good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of the day it is that you're listening to this. My name is Yvette Wanzu, and welcome back to Walking with Wanzu, aka Wellness with Wanzu. It has been a hard minute, a long minute. I don't even know if it qualifies to be called a minute anymore, because it's like I've been away for a while. Good things have been happening, though both good and bad. I don't even know how to act anymore. It's been such a long time since I recorded a podcast and even just came on here and spoke to you guys. But I'm back and I'm here, and I just hope that I will try and keep it a lot more consistent. But for the most part, I'm just going to pause and celebrate the fact that I am here and I'm managing to record this podcast. As I speak to you now, my daughter is away. She has gone to my friend's place just to stay for a couple of days, to be able to play with other kids, have a change of scenery, and just enjoy the holiday and the freedom that comes with it. I am also doing well. I got back into employment. I found a job. So I'm really excited about that. God has been so faithful. I know I spent the better part of last year, like the last few months, job hunting and trying to find work and a space, and I managed to get something. So now I am an admin and marketing assistant for a dental clinic. It's amazing. I'm getting a lot of experience. I'm learning so many lessons, exposure as well. I also get, to learn a few things about dental assisting. So that's very exciting. The amount of people's mouths I have looked into while assisting and doing other things, and I feel like I have learned so much, and I'm truly grateful. During the first few days when I went in, because I started on the 5th of January this year, I was so intimidated and so scared. I felt like I was walking into a biology lesson, but now unwillingly, and like I needed to do it just so I can get paid. But I also tried to keep an open mind, and it has been really good, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I'm so grateful, especially to have a job now that things are so, things are difficult with everything that's going on. The cost of living has really shot up, and everybody and anyone really is just struggling to keep afloat. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the opportunity to work. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to learn new things, and for the opportunity to be able to provide for my family through work, of course. What else has happened? What else? I think the highlight really has just been getting work, and it's been now that my daughter is away, it's been a bit of a very reflective time for me. And I thought about something that I wanted to come on here and share with you and get your 2 cents, get your experience, and hopefully we can just learn from each other and pick up whatever it is that I have to share. Now, I've been thinking a lot about how I have been behaving, a lot about my emotional intelligence, if I may say so, how I relate with people, how I navigate relationships, how I also navigate my emotions. And I'm just realizing that I have a lot of emotional baggage, like a lot that I have worked through and a lot that I am yet to work through. And so as far as healing and being in a good and healthy space emotionally, I think I have a long way to go. And I don't think that anyone ever comes, like you never quite arrive as far as self-improvement is concerned. It's a constant work in progress, and so you're constantly trying to do better, be better, just be in a space where you're doing things that you feel like you're living your life from a good, blessed, gracious, authentic space, and that you're not only a blessing to yourself but those that are around you, and you're also just good to be around and be with, because nobody likes it when people say, oh no, you don't want her around you, or she's trouble, or she's such a breath of bad air. There are those people who they look like when they walk, it's like they have an aura of darkness that they leave behind them. And I don't want to be remembered as those people. So I'm really trying to, despite everything and the chaos that is adulting, to just reflect, do a lot of introspection. One of the things that I have learned is I am very unforgiving, deeply unforgiving. So I carry grudges a lot. And I think I've ever said this on here. I'm those people who will tell you, in 2009, at 9 a.m. on Wednesday, you told me I walk funny. And you're just like, were we even together in 2009? Did I even know you then? But that's me. That's how I am. So I tend to carry a lot of baggage, even as far as things that I need to work through, things that I need to forget about, things that I need to forgive, things that I need to let go of. And it's something that I have learned to do and I have done over time. But what is making me a bit more concerned is I'm a bit iced out internally. And so I'm getting feedback from people that love me and that are around me that I'm iced out. Like, it's when I'm told something that requires me to show emotion or to react, I react in a very cold way. And I think that's not I would stop to think and say that perhaps that's a coping mechanism. And also sometimes when you've been through a series of constant hurt and pain and disappointment, some people choose to react to it by shutting down and icing out. And I think that's one of the routes that I have taken. And it's not that it's something that I'm happy about or proud of, but it's something that I'm noticing and that is there. And so now I'm just in the space of trying to constantly remind myself it's okay. If you feel some type of way, if you have a certain emotion, just express it. Don't ice out, don't shut down, don't be so cold, And I'm really trying to find that balance. And let me tell you a little bit about younger me. Maybe if I could talk to you just for a few minutes about the younger ones. People who used to know me as a baby, I'm sipping on some lemon tea, used to know me as a very cheerful, happy-go-lucky, jovial, life of the party kind of girl. And I don't know where, somewhere between life's journey, I lost that girl. And the truth is, I miss her. Maybe it also came, maybe that giddiness and that youthfulness came, and that cheerfulness rather, came as a result of blissful ignorance, being a bit oblivious to how ugly and traumatic life can be at times. But also I just remember her being very hopeful and very kind, and as I look at my life then, I can really tell how the law of attraction truly can be a testament to those times, because I was very giddy, very youthful, very cheerful, very, I was just happy. I was just living life. I was just doing my thing. And I used to attract so much good energy, so much good vibes. And now, and of late, and I think I even said this early last year, is I have been feeling so empty and so cold. And sometimes I even describe it to my friends, and I tell my friends, I feel like I'm surrounded by so many people, yet I'm so lonely. And I don't know, now that I'm starting to think about it, not only do I feel lonely at times, but I feel really cold inside. It's like there's so much sunshine outside, but deep down I'm inside a freezer and I'm surrounded by so much sunshine. And so deep down inside I feel cold, but when I look out, I can see sun, I can see vibrance, but I'm not able to tap into it. And of course, it's not every day that I feel like that. There are days that are good, there are days that are awesome, there are days that I feel, but that constant feeling of that cold feeling and that empty feeling, it constantly keeps coming back at some point. And so now I'm just in the process of trying to work through all the baggage that I have. I do realize that, in fact, aside from even the emotional baggage that I carry, there are so many people that I need to just forgive and let go. And one of the reasons why I'm really keen on doing this, and I feel I want to talk to you about this, is I just want to be lighter. to be honest. I just want to live my life, be happy, be lighter, be light as well to other people. And I just want to give off peaceful vibes and good vibes. And even as I try to connect with a higher power, or God, or whoever it is that you might consider the higher power to be, I want to connect with that from a point of calm and forgiveness and joy and hopefulness and restoration and kindness. And life is never rosy all through. It can be great, it can be awesome, but there are times that it can be quite turbulent and rocky. And even as I go through the various seasons of life, I just want to go through them being in a space where my heart and deep down inside I'm calm, I'm peaceful, I'm happy, I'm forgiven, and I'm just calm. And I realize that I can't be that for other people or do that for other people if I can't do and be that for myself. And so as I move forward, I'm just trusting for healing. I'm trusting for calm. I'm trusting for forgiveness. I'm trusting for peaceful vibes. And I'm trusting the same for you. And so here's to me posing to you a challenge. Can we just take a step back and see if there's any emotional baggage that we're carrying along? Because already as it is, life has so many responsibilities that it has handed us. I don't know, if you're in school, then of course you have the responsibility of studying and doing well. If you're a parent, you're out here providing, out here doing self-improvement, out here being a partner, being a spouse, being this and being that, out here being a sister, being a child, being someone in the community of substance. And the responsibilities that come with life can be overbearing. And so the best thing that you could do for yourself is be the best version of yourself that you can be. And so let's go out, let's identify, however difficult it may be. Sometimes it might require us to even dig a little deeper in the spaces where we ordinarily would not like to reach or even revisit. And then now we work through all the garbage and all the pile, and we declutter, and we just put ourselves in a space where our hearts and our minds are happy, are hopeful, are peaceful, and are calm. And I wish that for myself, and I wish that for you as well. And even as we do the work, don't forget to be gracious to yourself, don't forget to be kind, and don't forget to hold yourself accountable. I'm here to walk with you. I'm here to celebrate the wins with you, and I'll keep you updated on my journey as well. So as we celebrate the wins, we celebrate them together, and even as we work through the murkiness, we will do that together. I hope you've been keeping well. I hope life has been kind to you. And if you're taking a point to also work through your emotional baggage, and you're trusting to be better and do better, here's me sending you lots of love and good vibes. Talk to me on the socials. You can find me on Instagram, it's Yvette Wanzu. You can also find me on Facebook, Yvette Wanzu. Let's keep talking. And if there's a friend that you know, or anyone who would benefit from listening to this particular episode, and even finding a way to be able to start this conversation with someone that you wanted to tell or to share with, then here's a good opportunity. Feel free to share the link, and feel free to comment, like, and share. I'm sending you lots of hugs and lots of love and good vibes. God bless you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.